want to introduce you to the Pilates Chair. The Pilates Chair is a piece of equipment that Joseph Pilates created for his New York City clients who had these little bitty studio apartments as a piece of equipment that they could have in their small little spaces that wouldn't have a very big footprint, but they could do a lot of different exercises using it. And as a bonus, it was multifunctional and was actually a chair. So when you weren't using it to do your exercises, you could sit in it. And as you can see, it's actually quite comfortable. It puts my body into this nice upright position. Yeah, so kind of fun. So today at the studio, we don't often use our chairs like a chair, but we do use them to work out with. The chair is a very versatile piece of equipment that has kind of lots of possibilities. It's a great place to practice the Pilates method and to do a lot of the movements very similar to things you would do in your mat work and on the reformer and the Cadillac and the other pieces of equipment here on the chair. So I just want to introduce you a little bit to it today. So I'm going to turn my chair the upright way so we can get it all set up. I'll let you see that. Let's see if I can do this with some grace. Ooh. And I'm going to bring it back. And then what I'm going to do is now I'm going to attach some springs. So when it was flipped over, I did not have any springs on there. So there are 2 springs on our chair that we can put at different places. And I'll kind of spin this around so you guys can see it. So there's different adjustments. We call them like low, medium, high, where you can put springs at different places, and that adjusts the amount of spring tension so that we can do various exercises on the chair. The possibilities on the chair are kind of amazing, so I'm just going to show you a few today. There are exercises that are very fundamental and basic. You can do some like super fun, challenging, a little more advanced exercises on here as well. Lots of things you can do. All right, so let me start off. I'll turn this way just so you can see. Let me show you an exercise called footwork. So footwork is a stability exercise where I'm going to sit on the chair and I'm going to put my back into a position, this kind of nice neutral position. I'm pretending like there was a wall behind me and I was going to try to just stay up against the wall by using my muscles. Pulling my stomach in, I'm going to take my hands and gently press them here. And then I'm going to press the paddle down and bring it back up, all the while without getting to move in my back or hips, right? So I don't want to do things like this to press the paddle down, right? I don't want to slouch to press the paddle down. I'm just working on stabilizing my back in this upright position as I press the paddle down and come back up. So there's a whole series of footwork exercises that we do on the chair. Let me show you some more options. Switch my spring tension around a little bit. Because the chair is just unique design, you can do a lot of great just standing balance exercises. This next one we call standing pumping. So I'm going to stand facing the chair and I'm going to put one foot up on this paddle. I'm going to take my arms out to the side to help me balance. So just this is some balance work. I'm going to pull my core in. This is a stability exercise as well. I'm going to see if I can keep my back stable as I pump the paddle down and back up. Adding some breath, of course. Maybe a little inhale to press down, exhale to come back up. So a great standing balance exercise. I can do a standing roll down with the chair. So if you're doing your Pilates work, you've probably done a roll down. Maybe you're holding onto the bar on the tower system as you roll down and back up. If you're doing some mat work, you're just laying on the mat, rolling forward and coming back down. What I'm going to do next is basically that exercise, but coming from a standing position. So my feet and knees are going to be about hip width apart. I'm going to reach my arms up, and I'm going to start curling my spine, bending through my neck, my upper back, mid-back. I'm going to connect my hands to the paddle, and that connection allows me to kind of find my shoulder blades and stabilize them so that I can curl my back to press down and feel my stomach muscles work to do that. And then when I come back up, I'm
pushing into that spring and that resistance. It kind of helps me a little bit do this better. And then I'm going to float my hands off, use my stomach muscles, and roll myself back up, coming up to stand tall. Let me show you just one more exercise on here. I'm going to show you a little of the mermaid exercise. So this is a version of the mermaid exercise where I'm going to anchor one leg to the floor. I'm going to sit nice and tall. This is a side bending exercise. Great for obliques, great for getting like some mobility in your back. I'll take my arms out and I'm going to start tipping my head, bending through my upper back, mid back, and I'm going to reach down and find the paddle. And again, this paddle allows me to kind of, I call it, find my shoulder blade, stabilize it, and then I'm going to, from there, kind of use that to help me figure out how to bend my spine a little bit more. And then I'm going to come back up, lots of control, and come back center. Okay, so I'm coming down and finding the paddle, pressing into it, tipping my head to the side, reaching long. It's actually a really great stretch on the front of my left hip, through my side waist, and then those core muscles stacking me to come back up. So those are just a few kind of fun exercises, just examples of some of the variety of things that you can do on the chair. That is just the tip of the iceberg, of course. But if you've not ever seen the chair, I wanted to introduce it to you. Be sure to check out our class schedule to find some classes or schedule a private so you can do some fun things in the chair.